Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are filming the conclusion of Season 1 of the 5th Dimension SMP server. What do you say about that, Matt?
I think it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
1.17 out, being able to start a new server.
Yeah, we're filming this actually just as 1.17 has come out like a day or so ago. And, well, all the blocks have changed on here because this is a realm. And more on that later, but we're actually going to be switching to a server from the realm for a few reasons, but we're not going to get into that right now. Yeah, this is basically the world that we've been playing on for the past year, since 1.16 came out pretty much, and things have progressed a lot. We've built a lot of things. A couple of new people have been added to the server in the time that we've been playing this realm, haven't they?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so today what we think we're going to do is basically just go everywhere and yeah, do a little bit of tour, take a look around, just real chill in a way. As you can see, I'm already suited up for the next season, Season 2 of 5th Dimension, where we're going to be doing Space Less Futuristic, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that series. Hopefully Matt here, he may make some videos in the future, I don't know, I've been trying to pressure him into it, but...
Yeah, I may if I get time.
He may. Yeah, so why don't we hop it off with a little bit of a tour. Conveniently, we start our tour at spawn where the first screenshot was taken, and there's actually a sign there for some reason. I think someone has come along and actually gotten and put a sign here. But as you can see, the background here has changed quite a bit. This entire dark oak forest has been pretty much destroyed, and there is a bunch of creeper holes here. I don't exactly know what's happened here, but...
It's a bit of a war zone.
It's the war zone, pretty much. Actually, one of these holes is pretty recent. I think this one here... Yeah, I just did that then when we were just getting ready for this. Okay, so let's head over to the shopping district. Standing here on the goblet, holding all our diamonds, is probably a pretty good view. What are you doing? It's probably a pretty good view of the shopping district and what we made this season. As you can see, it's a little bit, what would you call it? Disorganized?
Yeah.
Somehow we managed to get our shopping districts disorganized every time we have a server, but I think it was a step up from last realm.
Yes, yes it was.
Yeah.
Why don't we go down and have a look at some shops?
Yeah, take us through them.
First shop here, I think you'd be pretty familiar with.
Yeah, so this is the shop that I built a couple months back. This is actually the mining shop, and somehow I didn't expect it to make this much diamonds, but it has been doing quite well. There's some diamonds that I haven't even bothered to collect. I probably should grab them right now for the end, where we put them on the diamond pile. So as you can see, guys, we have the 1.17 blocks, all the ores here. They actually look really cool. I'm really excited for the new changes in this update. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, they do look cool. I like the improvements. Then the only thing I don't like about it is they mixed up all of the ore textures except for diamonds, so it just makes the diamond texture seem old.
So over here we have probably the first shop that was actually ever built. The Gunpowder and the End shop are probably the first shops ever built, and this was done by Arty. Except he did upgrade it a little while after building it at first. At first it was just like a little bit of a square with some end stone. It wasn't the greatest, but then he upgraded it and now it looks, in my opinion, quite good. What do you think?
Yes, it does. Upgraded it, now it has even more end stone in it.
Hopefully he doesn't build out of end stone next season. We'll see if he continues to...
I can guarantee you he will.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the Gunpowder Shop. We're not going to go through every shop because there's a lot of them, and some of them are pretty insignificant. Gunpowder Shop, as you can see, it's a little bit derelict. Whoever was making these, was it you who was in charge of this?
Yeah, I was running it, and then I went away on holidays for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then
somebody cobwebbed it. Yeah.
Sort of died. But then we have a treasure island that Flames actually built, and he did like one or two lots of like little treasure hunts, and yeah, it was pretty fun. I think I did do one of them in one of my videos, but yeah.
Yep. So
up here we have what we did this season was have like a couple streets, and so we just built things, and we had it really grid-like. This shopping district did not turn out at all like I thought it would. In my opinion, I wanted to build like some sort of like city-like thing, but it didn't work out exactly. As you can see,
the streets were intelligently made out of soul sand. So
yeah, if I had my boots on, then it would have been much better.
Yeah.
But then we have the Shroom Street that we called it, and I think it looked pretty good. It's all right. It's all right, but like there's definitely room for improvement next season. As you can see, Arrow's here. He built quite a bit of shops. He's got a really nice build style. I really like it. I think someone also decided to, I think it was Arty again. He decided to come here and build some nether biomes. Don't ask why. We're still trying to find the answers to that. Okay, so let's take this road, and as you can see, we're already coming up, and my base is already rendered in. Do we go there next, Matt, or do we continue on to your area?
Oh, we can continue on to my area.
Yeah, and then we'll come back
through
to
pass through the park on the way there.
Somebody just decided to not build a bridge. So Arty yet again, he took it to his abilities and created a jungle from scratch here on some plains. Bit questionable, but he did actually rebuild a jungle temple, didn't he? If we come this way.
Yeah, just through here.
This season of the realm, guys, was a real mismatch of things, but wow, yeah. This temple redesign, sorry Matt, was pretty good. What is down here? It's just a dead end. Come on, someone imagined it. Before we continue, guys, I just want to say that we actually will try our best to get a world download out for this. So if you guys do want to get that, quite a large world file, I think. I haven't seen how big it is, but yeah, it should be out by the time this video is out, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Or next year.
Yeah, or next year. Either way, we will have it at some point in one of these world tours. If it's not this one, it will maybe the next one, maybe. But okay, so this is what we call the communal area, isn't it? Or at least it was what the communal area was called before it got cleaned up.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone calling it the communal area. It was just like the village, then it was like the field, and then it was the park.
Oh, so it just went through a I think I remember someone calling it the communal area, which is just confusing.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit.
No, I didn't really come here, but like lots of other people came here, and they had a lot of farms here before they got removed and cleaned up a little bit. And now it looks like a little bit of a park, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Is this some sort of cactus shop?
Yeah, it's the cactus field.
So let's take a look at our first base for this season. Matt's.
Yep.
Take us through it once we get there, of course. There's a lot of paths here that Arty built, isn't there?
Yeah. So this is my base. A couple of random chests, but if we come up the ladders here,
okay,
we will enter the meeting room. And then parts of my base. We can probably come through the tunnel here, go past the cactus biome.
Cactus biome.
We also went down the wrong tunnel, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, I think we just did a complete revolution.
Yep, there's a brewing area.
Yeah, so a lot of this is still unfurnished inside. There's not much in the corridors, is there?
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, we've got the chest room, storage area.
Yeah.
Somewhat sorted out.
Just, normal base stuff.
Yeah. Then, you could come up here, we have...
Oh.
Yeah.
1.17, okay.
We've
Wait, you got
the,
like a headroom here?
Yeah.
Ah, you still don't have my head. I mean, you had my head at some point, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And I believe if you keep going up, you find yourself in a parkour. No, this is like a furnace area.
Yep, here's the industrial room.
Oh yeah, industrial.
Here's the bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, so you actually did fully furnish this area, pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't
the rest of the base was just really large.
And here's the parkour.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I have tried
No
this
cheating.
before. Yeah, it grows, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot where to go from here. Do you go from...
It's up here.
That's ridiculous. This is going to take a long time for me to fix. Ah, there we go.
Yep, up here.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Oh, yeah. Parkour. Oh no. So is that your base done and dusted? Let's take a little wide angle view of it if we can get out of here.
Yeah, I'd say it's close to it. I'll get it back down to the bottom.
Yeah, a pretty nice base considering you built it in the first month or so of the realm. After that, you didn't really build much, did you?
No.
Nah, but we're here for the tour now, so let's continue on to...
I helped out with other things, but yeah, didn't.
Yeah, you did do other things. Okay.
Let's continue down the path.
Yeah, continue down the path. Let's take a walk. Down memory lane.
To the Wood Wars.
Yeah, so the Wood Wars is something that I did one episode about, but that was it. There were big plans for that, but it fell apart pretty soon.
It didn't really fall apart.
Well, it ended when it wasn't
Yeah,
supposed to end.
and it's a war.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want it to last forever.
But like I only made I made one video where we were gonna build like a heap of things, but I didn't end up actually doing it. But you know, maybe in the next season.
It lasted for quite a while though.
Yeah, it did last a long time. There was enough time to build up all these places, but I don't really think it was the most fun actually like fighting in the war. I think the most fun came from actually just building things to act like a war was going on. Like we'll show you guys. There's like a whole.
And I feel like the fighting was made fun as well because the building enhanced all of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. There's like a full-on. I think armor stands are a fun part as well. Like here's the headquarters for the Spruce Society, and there were very cheesy names.
We've got the alarm system in here. Got the alarm system here.
Oh yeah. Cool. And then I think, was there a way to get down here? No, I'm just burning.
No, you're just burning. That's us roasting Acacia.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can turn this off. That was very loud.
Yep.
But yeah,
we have a underground headquarters. There's just the dormitory here.
Yeah.
Because Spruce Society members need somewhere to stay.
Huh. Alrighty. Is there a button to? I'm really questioning your guys' redstone skills. You guys need to learn a thing or two.
That was not me. That was likely Flames. But yes, we have some prisoners here.
Oh my gosh, that's gruesome. We need to blur that. That is hanging over a pit of fire. Oh wow.
Yeah, and it appears that they've been hung. Yeah, you can see Acacia attempted to build on the Spruce territory. They were illegally squating, as the sign here reads.
Illegally squating. Spruce Society in a nutshell, just a bunch of Spruce-style builds, and then we come over to the Acacia Empire, and it's basically the same except with Acacia, where it's all Acacia style, except Arty, I think this was his primary base when he started. The Acacia Empire was basically his base, so he's got a bunch of sheep here. Don't exactly know why. But yeah.
You can see though the Spruce Society is superior because both the words start with the same letter.
Oh yes, and Acacia Empire does it. He is the person that I think has the largest amount of playtime on the realm by a long way. Man, he's actually built a lot in here. I haven't actually seen any of this.
I should send you some of the images from this when us Spruce members infiltrated their base and replaced all of the signs.
Yeah. And then we come over to this like little land bridge thing, which is a bit of a like it's just a dirt overhang, really, like archway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. And we're starting to see arrows as mountains. But first, why don't we head down to Arty's base, which also doubled as this is going to be a very long tour because we're going to have to go through everything. Okay, let's head into Arty's base and check out exactly what he has built on his many, many hours of playtime.
Yep.
So this is basically his base, and it's a little bit, in my opinion, all over the place, but yeah, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's got like a melon pumpkin room in here for some reason, just storing up for the cold winters ahead.
Yeah, some nice chest categorization.
Yeah.
Stuff. Cave and stone stuff, and stuff, other stuff, tools and bad stuff, natural stuff, items, building blocks.
Oh, why not items stuff? Building block stuff. Like, it would be so much better.
Some mysteries of the human mind will never be uncovered.
And it just keeps on going on and on in this pyramid area. I did not know there was another entrance. Oh wait, no. This is I thought we were exiting at the back end. I was so confused. That is a zombie.
Down here we have the farming room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, and then we have another rebuilt nether biome in here with some
Then we
what are they even
have
called?
the cow.
That's such a lonely cow. What are these things called again? I forget.
Striders.
Striders, yes.
It said on the sign.
we're going down into the end now, and Arty made some sort of tune that just to go down. I don't really know what it was, but here it is. Did he change that? I think he changed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. But anyway, he basically built his base around the end portal, and then once you jump into it, he built an even bigger base inside the end, and you can see exactly what he's done to the end island. This almost deserves its own video because there's just a ridiculous amount of stuff that he's built. There's the ender over there, and then he built some sort of ice roadway that just goes.
There's also a massive skeleton.
Yeah, we'll see it when we come out, but like, yeah,
looks very good on a map.
Yeah, it looks really good on the map, but yeah, it's just ridiculous how much he built in this place.
And there's another song here that Arty put in place. I actually made an extended version of this song.
But as you guys can see, this thing is just a labyrinth of just straight up
don't leave yet. There are quite a few more things down.
Yeah, okay. Should we just go everywhere underneath and then go to the top? Yeah, sure.
All right. First thing in the corridor.
I've got no clue where we're heading.
Is the throne room.
Oh, this is the throne. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I know where we are. Yeah, he just completely went here and just completely customized everything, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get murdered by Enderman at some point in this video. There is just so many things in here that are ridiculous. Like, I don't even... I think I have seen this once.
Yeah.
There's just so much.
The end of the Stasis Machine sign is spelled Status.
Oh.
Because nobody could pronounce Stasis. Here we have the massive villager library.
Yeah, so they basically brought villagers here. I don't think... No, they didn't breed them here. They had to transport them from the overworld after breeding them. Bring them into here, which is just ridiculous when you think about it. Like,
it is.
The amount of perseverance required for that is not okay. But we have we have a berry farm in here, and basically that's a librarian and enchanting area, and then this is all like the other stuff.
Is it just me, or if they slightly changed the color of the wood in the bookshelf texture with the newer stuff?
Maybe. Yeah, I do notice a slight difference. Maybe they may have.
Then next down the corridor.
Oh, this is the same room. Okay, so there's a little Easter egg over here, guys, and it's actually a really good one.
I'm not sure it's... generally, Easter eggs are little references.
Well, this is a little reference.
I don't think you could talk to anyone on the planet who doesn't get this reference now, but still, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and from this little space bubble, I guess, you get a really cool view of, well, like the island from this angle. Looks pretty cool in my opinion.
Yes, it does.
Very nice little armor stand. This is basically Arty's base. He calls it his base, but this whole end island at this point is his base, and this is his pet creeper, which I think the other one was blown up by itself, and the one before that was also blown up. But yeah, now he's got another one.
And we do not touch this one because otherwise he will have a mental break.
I mean, we could right now. We could. Would he be mad at us?
He would probably stay in his room alone for the next 3 days.
It makes you wonder, how did he get the creeper in here?
Yeah, I remember when it nearly died because we tried to move it as a prank and went, right, this is gonna end badly. Let's just put it back. So it's stuck in the roof. How do we get it down? Water. Floods back in. Everything's going good, and then the creeper starts to swim up into the roof
and drown
in the water. Yeah, exactly that.
Well, yeah, this is his base. We have just the normal base things, I guess. We don't have to go through it too deeply. There's a massive turtle breeding area for some reason. I'm really confused about this part, but sure, we'll just go along with it.
Yep, there's the melon.
Yeah, there's more pumpkins and melons.
Cactus.
And then we have more villagers.
There's a secret room in here.
There is? Oh my gosh. How did I not know about these? I really should have known about these. Oh, it's secret, but it's just got trees and sugarcane in it. Is there another secret room behind this painting?
No. That room used to house the vault. The vault's moved. I can show you the other vault though.
What? So there's like, there's another exit to it. Yeah. Then he's got all his armor stands in here. he had so many. Like these are all maxed out gear. Like this is how much time he spent
Yeah.
on the realm.
Yeah, it used to be like 3 sets of netherite in here, but
Really?
he gave them all away.
So now we're on top of the end island, and as you can see, this looks a lot different to what you may normally find in the end.
If we come over here, there are actually quite a few artificial biomes.
Yeah, some more artificial biomes made by Artificial Void, funnily enough.
See down here though, the massive skeleton that he's created.
Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. He's easily got the most diamonds and the most like resources out of everyone somehow. It's just
sure.
ridiculous. But yeah, we have like a giant Ender Dragon skeleton, and then just like I think he has every biome. I think he put every biome in.
I believe so. There's
like he's
there's
got
a savannah biome there.
spruce.
There's spruce. There's oak.
There's no jungle.
Dark oak. There isn't.
Yeah, so he missed the jungle.
He's probably going to freak out if you tell him that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but then he's got this like ice boatway. I'm not even sure where it goes, but it is very long.
This is the first build that has been constructed out in the middle of nowhere along this bridge.
Oh, there's like a little like tree there. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Wow. Oh,
And
there's
yeah,
actually quite a lot.
A few different people to build stuff. There's a map down here.
Oh, was this like a little bit of like an Ender City?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and here I was thinking that he like completely just built this ice like road just for no reason. Oh, there's another map. Wow, okay. This is ridiculous. Wait, where are we right now? Are we in Endertown? Yeah, we are.
Yep. Then
How far did he build this?
End quarry
What?
thing, 3,000 block marker, chorus fruit, super smelter,
2,000 blocks.
4,000 block marker.
This man's is insane. What, he built this 4,000 blocks?
Yeah.
Over 4,000 blocks.
Yes.
Arty, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but I am somehow impressed yet depressed at the same time looking at your efforts this season. That is truly insane. Oh gosh. And well, at least all I can say is at least you built some things along the way. Why don't we head back to the overworld and check out everyone else's mega bases for this season, and that should probably almost end it after checking a few other things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, that's convenient. We just
It sure is.
How do we both come to this spawn point?
Because I'd slept here before.
Oh.
But I was looking for my
And somehow I slept here as well. Well, that's handy because now we're both here.
I guess we can tour your base.
I guess we can. So this is my base. If you guys have watched the channel before, you'll probably have seen this more than enough times to really know exactly what it's all about. Basically, it's a heap of floating islands that I built. It took a very long time, I would say, and yeah, just it's ridiculous. But this is the medium island, and I probably won't go to the other two islands because they're so small. But yeah, this medium island is probably where the work picked up pace, I guess, and it started growing in size and detail. And as you can see, it turned out very well, in my opinion.
Yeah, it did.
I added like a Greek-styled Parthenon/temple on the top. Yeah, but this is basically my chest monster, which we're not going to really talk about because I don't want to clean it up.
Yeah.
And I will not clean it up. I refuse to. In the world download, you guys can come and clean it up if you want. Yeah, we got two houses on the side. One's a bit larger, and then we got some fields in front of it, and then the other one's in sort of a forest. I just tried to go pretty creatively with it. I don't know why there's a missing block there. But yeah, you come up this pathway. There's two lakes. Someone has blown up a creeper recently. Okay, so we continue up this mountain path, and it comes up all the way, very winding in my opinion. I tried to do that. It comes up to this last little stretch where we have a massive Greek-style temple, and I just recently did this, but I added all of these maps that show the progress of the base. So we start off with basically nothing, just that very small island right there, and then it just slowly progresses all the way. And Actually, Arrows came in here and added some people to my seat. So that's quite nice. Thank you, Arrows, quite a lot for that. Yeah, I was originally thinking.
I do like the map concept.
Yeah.
Quite cool.
Yeah. I was originally thinking like making them all into like the Greek gods, but I think that would have taken a lot longer to sort of do. But yeah, if we had more time in this realm, then sure we would have done it. But of course, I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew this season, and I'm proud that I got this far, in my opinion. But yeah, we can see.
I'm very impressed that you got so much done.
Yeah, and then finally we have the end product, which I think turned out really gorgeously. But yeah, all in the world download, of course. So very close to Artificial Void's place, and it's not rendered in right now, is Arrows' builds, and he's probably the most advanced builder. He's a lot younger than us, yet he's probably a lot more advanced in his building techniques.
You can tell how advanced he is from the frame rate drops.
Yeah. Wait, what's the frame rate like? Nah, my frame rate. Oh no,
it's fine now.
That goes down to 40 frames. Yeah, no, but you can
Oh
definitely.
yeah, it's whatever he has in there.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's got in there, but it goes down to 30.
He's got a lot of moving things in here, but he's got like sheer detail in his base. And unfortunately, one thing I was really surprised about when I first discovered this was how like modest the entrance was, and then how grand the whole thing is. Like, look at this. This is his villager trading hall, or at least his semi-completed villager trading hall. It looks really cool in my opinion. I especially love the wall design. No, the ceiling design. And we originally planned to have him here touring with us, but unfortunately, time restraints don't really allow much. But yeah, there's a lot of secrets that you guys could discover if you had the world download. Just letting you guys know. But even more, I think this is just as impressive was the mountains that he built. As you can see, guys, like he's been building these like sandstone like mountains in the desert, and as you can see, they're probably like a third done as well. And his terraforming very good. I think this video is just turning into let's just praise Arrows.
It certainly seems like it, doesn't it?
It certainly does. But yeah, very nice builds by Arrows. Let's head over to. I'm trying to think who would be the next base. It's not Flames just yet.
Drewby,
yes. Let's head over to Drewby's base. Hopefully he's completed as much as he's going to complete this season. If not, well, he may just have some more. So Drewby's base is actually really close to Arrows. They're all very close to each other within like, you can get them all in the same render distance basically. So yeah, this is Drewby's base. He's built like a sort of a medieval castle, and it still looks like it's in progress, but he's probably it's definitely still in progress, but it's pretty impressive when you think about it.
Yeah,
the way that
really
he's built things. I especially like the little planes and like the way that it gives me very like old Minecrafter style vibes in a way, with like the oak wood on stone, but like in like a more like modern Minecraft context when you come out the back, I would say.
yeah, it certainly does.
But still, it feels a little bit old school when you look at it. I haven't had actually any time to properly look through this place, so there's probably a bit more than really meets the eye.
Either. There's a moat back here as well.
Yeah, and then there's another mountain. So mythical like Arrows is building mountains these days. So that's nice to see. Maybe we'll see more mountains in the next season. And well, here we are at yet another incomplete project, and this is the project that we all worked on together. Actually, we probably should fly back a little bit to get it all in view as much as possible.
Yep.
But it's not really possible because we don't have that great a render distance. As you can see, I did get that one tower complete a while back. I was really proud of that project, and I'm still pretty proud of it in my opinion. It looks pretty cool.
Great.
I don't know if I removed. No, I don't think I did. I didn't end up removing any of these shulker boxes. I probably should do that now. There's a lot of things that we probably should have tidied up with this world. But yeah.
Yeah,
we'll just leave it.
I think I said like 3 weeks ago we should have like a clean up day or two, but
yeah, no, that didn't happen. But as you can see, Arrows and I, it's pretty much Arrows and I built and planned out all of this like area. The original idea was we were going to build like a medieval city type thing with like a castle. Of course, I've never built a castle before, so that's a skill set that I probably need to achieve on a later date. But we had a decent amount of planning in. A lot of time went actually into building this. We did a lot of terraforming. We had built up this whole little slope here. All of this was built up. If we can actually go inside it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can. You can see that it's pretty extensive what we built. And you can look at all the wool on the ground for planning. We spend a lot of time on this. This is basically the area that the giant dig projects happened for me. This took a lot of time to do, and I still have about half a double chest full of shulker boxes that are full of stone. So yeah, I think I mined a little bit too much, but it was good fun. And as you can see, it's been graffitied a little bit by arrows. I think it's him at least because he's engraved his name in it.
It's just a random shulker in this creeper hole.
That is not mine. Yeah, this was actually a pretty fun project for me. A lot of time lapses of just mining downwards. Finally, I think we've been to every overworld base pretty much, but what we haven't been to and shown you guys is the Nether. Everyone just basically built like some roads that go to people's bases, and it looks quite cool. In a way, it looks like tree branches if you come... It really does look like tree branches if you come up really high and look down. It looks really cool. Yeah. Artificial Void, yet again, grinding away and creating this giant world map of all the bases that everyone has built. You can clearly see the big dig over there. You can see my island. You can see everyone else's. Unfortunately for Arrows, he built sandstone buildings in a sandstone desert. So, yeah, blends in a little bit. Okay, so this was Takia's base. And he didn't play that much, to be honest. But hopefully he will play more this next season coming.
Unfortunately, so long his base has been taken over by the creepers.
Yeah, the creepers have claimed it as theirs and are now using it to worship their creeper god. And for the last base show off, we have the famous Asgard, created by my brother Flames. Yeah, I think this turned out really well. You can certainly see some little thing that I actually helped him with a couple days ago that he has just finished up, and that's why we have left him to the very last base, because he literally has just fully completed his base. Well, completed it to the point that it's pretty much done. And basically this is a Thor Ragnarok reference, I guess you could call it, because basically my name's Sir Surt, which is the same, like, and Surtur is a fire demon from Norse mythology, which basically destroys Asgard, or at least that's how Marvel interprets it in a way, I guess. And so yeah, we have me destroying this massive palace, which is really cool in my opinion. That pixel art, I helped with that pixel art, and it took me a decent amount of time to complete. I would have to say, like, I had to just do the outline, but it was pretty difficult and challenging.
It's a tribute to the channel.
Yeah, it's a tribute to the channel. You can just see him looming over the top of this palace. He's quite a big boy. There's just little Thor Ragnarok references everywhere, like, behold my stuff. you could probably do a better impression of it, but like, yeah. Sorting system, like, just the basic needs that you need to have in a base. And yes, we do.
Yeah, I like it. It gives a very nice Asgard feel.
Yeah, it
Especially
does.
since for quite a while it was the beehive.
Yeah. Still is in many ways the beehive, but like a lot less now. Yeah, and he went for a floating island like I did as well, except his floating island is a lot more flat underneath and mimics like that of Asgard, where you have like water falling off the edge in a lot more symmetrical way and everything, which having this circular works very well.
One of the water pillars splits off in two.
Oh, that's terrible. So as you can see, there's a little bit more mystery to this base than meets the eye. You can dig this block up and you fall in and you come down into the treasury, and this is from the movies, of course, where there's like the Tesseract and the head of Surtur. Yet again, another reference to me and the movie. And then you got the Eternal Flame.
Yeah, the Eternal Flame. What is the pufferfish?
It's just a pufferfish.
What's that representing?
It's just a pufferfish. Who knows? But yeah, the Tesseract, that's actually a head off of my skin from a couple years ago, I would say. But yeah,
Really.
pretty interesting. And then I think you can dig again a little bit further, or you can just come around this side and you drop down.
Oh.
And this is like the graves. This is like the tomb.
Yeah.
That Hela reawakens in the movie. This is
Yeah.
very heavily linked to Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's head over to the shopping district. As the finale, guys, we're going to be getting all the diamonds together and seeing exactly how many we have before we put them into a massive pillar and see how high we can get it to go. So that is, I think we ended up with about 6.5 stacks, if I'm right. 6 stacks, about that. Anyway, 6 stacks of diamonds, that is definitely a big improvement from the last season. Also, Arrows wanted to say that he actually contributed 2 stacks and 15 diamonds. He wanted to have it in a separate pile, but we didn't want that, so we just made it into one big pile. It definitely doesn't look like much, just looking at it right now, but it is completely solid diamond in there. Like, yeah, just it's crazy. Massive. Too much grinding, guys. Too much grinding. Anyway,
Definitely.
been a really good season, hasn't it?
It definitely has. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be sad to see it go, but happy to see something else come.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see you in season 2, guys. Bye.
Peace out.
Peace out.